Hello and welcome back everyone. We are on episode 3 of Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Went ahead. The Black Widow actually survived this round. Even better. Everything's looking good so far. Didn't really have much to upgrade or anything. So let's go ahead and go into our next fight. We are ready to go. Now you'll notice before we go into this battle, one of our little guys up there, he's got a golden frame. That means he's an elite. He hits harder, has more health, more sanity, all that good stuff. And this one's a Taskmaster, and you'll notice elite Taskmaster. Hits a little harder, you know, all that good stuff. Another enemy that we are facing this time is a demolitions expert. Do not like these guys because one of their, they're basically human Voltorb form here. One of their abilities, they will basically in their next turn hit 2 positions to their left. So that's normally not a problem if they're like, you know, in the back lines of theirs. But a lot of times they do that when they're literally in the front. Does a lot of damage. I don't even think my Black Widow, who has 135 health, would be able to survive that at full health. So let's go ahead and hopefully make sure that does not happen. I don't really have too many ways to pull him back, but I do have ways like this one, where basically I can pull other people forward. Let's go ahead and... he does also do quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and let's kind of focus on him. Just because I really do not like having him alive. Go ahead, we'll do the initiative. Right. Already hit insanity. Right, cool. What is his? Berserk increases damage dealt, but he also receives more. Perfect. That's wunderbar, because we're going to go ahead and just focus on him for the moment. And let's go ahead and send an icicle through his chest. Hopefully that'll kill him. Ooh, so close. Cool. We are off to a good start. Need to interrupt him, however. Yeah, let's just go ahead. We will keep doing this.
Will overflow.
Get some insanity. Alright, perfect. Awesome. Alright. So now I can worry about him. Fortunately, I don't think I have a way of pushing him back unless he does. He does not. He can only push people forward. I thought I had something that does interrupt, however. But I guess not on her. I'm still definitely not used to her. Let's go ahead then. We will... he'll produce a little bit less damage. We'll go ahead and just do that. Go ahead and use this on her. Smack away at him. Oh man, that did quite a bit of damage. As long as this doesn't miss... yeah, this would kill him. Alright, cool beans. We're off to a very good start on this fight. Yeah, work. Okay, he's got armor. Go ahead, go after him. Just so I can do full damage. I believe she will get rid of some of the armor though. Let's go ahead and do that. There's really no point to doing that yet. Let me go ahead, even though... well, you know, I could go ahead and just heal him. He already has a ward. Watch, knowing my luck, this will be the turn where he just, you know, gets rid of it. Let's go ahead and do this too. Send out the Ice Doggy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have her cocoon herself. Okay, and let's go ahead and do that again to him, just so that I can heal him and keep him. I don't think I will necessarily need him for the next fight, but just to kind of keep him around, you know. Let's go ahead. Go after you again.
Left to reanimate.
You know, in worst case, he gets a little bit more sanity. That's quite alright. He was stunned, and you know that's fine, but he doesn't really do enough damage to warrant having to worry about that. Go ahead, stab him with a leg. Go ahead and just show him your hand, spookies. And then this ought to kill him. Alright, cool. Off to a very good start this
Another
episode.
step towards my
Unfrozen, got a little bit of
eternal
damage. Hey, we got
kingdom.
another one of those. Don't know if I'll actually put that on someone. And we got a uncommon ectoplasm. Don't think I'm going to quite use that on our people yet, just because I'm afraid we will still lose some. I'll go ahead and stick him out. Actually, I will put him in the mortuary. Mortuary. I'll buff him another time, but we do have enough digger souls to build something. I think we're doing alright on Wrath right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and get a Skelly Boy and start on the excavation part. Yeah, Skelly Boy. Okay. Go ahead, stick him in there, build.
How did these bodies wind up here, I wonder? Was there an effort to set me free sometime in the past? Regardless, these remains will be used as fuel for my growing army.
Those are probably the dudes who you paid to initially, like, upkeep all of this, and then eventually they ran out of money and they couldn't afford to eat and they died. End of story. Okay, talents. Before we go into the next one, let's go ahead and... I think we'll go ahead and do increase chance to receive uncommon or better parts by 50%. Go ahead and do that. Yes, the formula. Every single time. Okay. Go ahead. Get some items out of here. Maybe we'll get something pretty nice. Receive... Okay. Not too bad. You receive 12 to when an ally dies. Don't really want allies to die. Let's go ahead and do this.
All for my future kingdom.
Yeah. Okay, so position 1 or 2. They will receive +5 vigor until the end of battle. Now, if I remember correctly, that is not... They will restore 5 vigor. That's just what their max goes up to. She's already got 2 items, so I guess I will go ahead... not that one. Go ahead and put this right here just so that she can get a little bit more health. That should help her. Okay, and looks like we have another elite in this one. I believe that's one of our guys with the hammers. Yep, sure enough. Also do have another enemy here, Mad Mage. Also do not like him, because he also has AoE attacks, and he's just crazy. So go ahead. Hand spookies, go. I choose you. Go ahead and... I really want to kind of focus on this dude. He doesn't really do a lot of damage, but... Let's just go ahead and make sure that we can actually hit him. Wonderful, thank you. Good news, at least he hits everybody on his team, so I guess that's kind of a plus.
Carve open their husks.
Okay, might be a little overkill. You know, just reducing their health will be good enough for me. Alright, that's good. So we already have enough Wrath for her to get this. Let's go ahead and get it just so that we have it. Because she's gonna pretty much will be the only other one I use that Wrath for, and we don't have enough debuffs and stuff on everyone to really justify using that yet. Go ahead and do that. Turn got skipped. Oh, cool, because he was already insanified. Let's see, I believe there is something that, yeah, loses all. Let's go ahead and make sure you lose all that block. Okay, and we'll go ahead. More hand screamies, more insanity, sweet sanity party. Even better, keep at it, keep missing. Let's go ahead and slap him, bam. Go ahead, scream at them. Okay, well, luckily that doesn't do too much damage. And even better, we are doing pretty good on this run so far, other than that bit of luck where our Black Widow died. She will be remembered. I think I'm going to go ahead and put her in the cocoon. Gonna go ahead and... We really need to kill this demolition expert before he gets too close. Let's go ahead and do that. Got enough debuffs to where I feel like we should go ahead and do this before they start dying. Let's see, how good was that one? Ooh, that's a lot of buffs on her. 10, okay, so not too bad. We'll go ahead and keep it that. Okay, not too much damage, luckily. And we will continue to hand spookify. Okay, not too much damage. That's fine, keep hitting her. That is quite alright. Go ahead and we will continue to do that. We need to make sure that he does not do something stupid.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like.
Yes.
Pathetic.
Yeah, he says that now. We're on the first floor, Iratus. Okay. Next, let's just go ahead and send out baby spiders. I kind of don't get why that one doesn't do stress damage, because I don't know about you, but I feel like most people, if they saw that many spiders, they would just say, just burn the whole place down. Just burn the whole mine. Blow it up. Okay, him. Let's just go ahead. Ooh, yeah, spooky. Good job, Banshee.
Mine is the winning side.
This time. Alright, cool. Level 5 brain. Not too bad. I don't think... yeah, we just got a couple of level 5s. I believe we are still waiting on some stats, or to get enough of those stat points. So let's just go ahead and go into the next fight right away. Okay, this time we got an elite miner. Don't know how much... Okay, so he's a little bit better. Gets about 25% or 25% more... No, not percent. 25 more health points. Does a little bit more damage. Same amount of block. I'm going to go ahead... let's go ahead and just... I'm going to go ahead and skip her turn for now. And by skip, that just means she goes to the end of the round. This right here shows the current round. And you will see this part right here. That just means after her, when it's her turn again, basically, it will be round 2. So, you guys know the drill by now. Hand spookies. Yeah, go ahead and hit everyone. See, now he's more of a bummer when you're just first starting out with this game, because a lot of the base minions don't have blocks or wards. So he definitely hurts a little bit more in the other modes, but we're going to go ahead and just keep going, keep screaming, keep them going. And I think we want to go ahead and let's get rid of all your blocks so we can start hammering down on you. Go ahead, use that bloodthirst. Give them a good old shanky shank. Yeah. I like how they sound like zombies too. So far this feels like a really good build. Once again, got this off of Reddit by a user of the name of Neville_Linwood. Doing pretty good so far. Like I said, other than the hiccup in the first episode where I lost a Black Widow, pretty much all the only things so far. Obviously, the game is still early. We are not even like a tenth of the way through it. Yeah, not even through that. So can't really say how well this will do in other floors, but for right now it's doing pretty good. And supposedly just the first part of the good always wins is definitely the hardest and the worst. I mean, I still don't know if this build's going to be good enough to take on the final boss. Not saying I had to necessarily cheese him on the more pain playthrough. But I did have to use several reload checkpoints. In the first 2 difficulties, you can actually reload. You actually get checkpoints, and what that basically means is no matter where you are in the floor, you can just reset it back to the start of that specific floor without having to go through it. Good always wins. You don't get that. If I decide I am just totally landlocked, can't get anywhere, I'm blocked, nowhere else to go, gotta start all the way over. Here's hoping that we're not going to get to that point. Alright, continue to scream. Nice, complete heart attack.
Vanishes from this world.
Yeah. He is almost toast. Let's just go ahead and make sure he does not get another hit on any one of our guys. Yep, keep going for her. Hey. I said her. Not cocoon her. Okay, let's go ahead and keep doing this, just so that we can keep going, because I have a feeling this round is getting ready to be over. Well, not quite, but vampire's gonna at least get a little bit of health back here. Hey, don't go after my banshee, that's not cool. Let's see, well, you know what I could do? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this, as long as I end this before the next round, we should be good. Let me go ahead and put her in the cocoon again, get a little bit more health, give you a scream. Okay, you're not gonna go that way, then you shall go this way. So you chose death. I mean, kind of chose it either way.
Suffering ends, your service begins.
Okay, so this Book of Ancient Wisdom, that's pretty good. Basically what it means is Iratus is going to get 100% extra XP. I'm going to try and save that for a fight that's got several elites, or hopefully all elites. Well, let's see what we're going to go ahead and sacrifice. Let us... I don't know exactly which minion would be the best for, like, sacrificing. Let's go ahead and do a Fallen
Now that
Demp
you
here.
are on my team, I expect less brooding and more killing.
Okay, well, that's great that you have those expectations, but, nope, sorry. Ooh. So, Banshee restores 20 vigor each time she's missed. That's pretty good, but I think I'm going to go for this armor, because that's pretty good. 14 extra stat points. But you know, now... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, now that I think about it, I don't think any of my minions actually use that. But she will. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll go ahead and I will worry about that in between the next episode. Let's go ahead. We have time, I think, for one more fight. But you know what I'm going to do, just because... I think now would be a good time to... where's that? I'm looking for... Oh yeah, right here. Let's go ahead and put one into this. So what this does, minions restore 100% more vigor when Iratus uses distillation. Back on his alchemy table back here, he has a little thing here, distillation. So because we did that, normally it's 15%, but now it's 30%. Basically what I get to do is I can take any 3 parts, doesn't matter which ones, rag, skull, weapon, whatever I have abundance of, boom, hit it.
The smell of successful alchemy.
Yeah. Yeah, smoke another one, bruh. Successful alchemy for distillation, which, I mean, it's always successful. Not that there's a chance to fail it. Restore 30% of vigor. Figured, you know, top these two off because there will be an elite executioner in this fight. He is no fun. So let's go ahead and go after him right now. Yeah, he is kind of a nasty brew. Yeah, look at him. He's the first... Oh, sorry, not executioner. Headsman. Very first one. Does between 34 to 44 damage right off the get-go. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do this just so that he also loses his ward. And he does 20% less damage. Hand spookies. Oh, and I forgot about her too. She's the first time we fight her too. I don't quite remember what she does... But she does have some nasty status effects. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and focus on this dude. Just so that we don't get to add our heads to his axe. Okay, so... oh, Doomsayer. That's the first time we see him too in this run. He's kind of like our Mad Mage, except he has a couple of other attacks that he can do. So that attack he just went into, or that stance he went into... 5% or 5 plus attack, critical damage is increased by 50. And I believe he also has a debuff he can put on our minions where there's an increased chance for him to crit. Not very fun. Let us not get to that. Let's go ahead and decrease his luck. Do a little damage to him too. Go ahead. See if we can get some more insanity going. He would be a really good one to...
in the world.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She can totally heal the team. Well, that's alright because that one, he was pretty much going to be the next one to go after. But I still think I'm gonna go after him. Just because I do not want him around. Oh, he did that twice. Okay. That's not cool. Okay, so he just went into his stats. Beginning of next turn, deals 27 magical damage to all other characters. We could survive that for the most part. I don't know if I really want us to hit that. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just to go ahead and buff my dudes. It's not that much, but should be enough to at least to kind of keep this going. Now, unfortunately, she's stunned and her turn will be skipped. Kind of a bummer, but we are still doing alright. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, just because I don't think there's... No, actually, there's going to be a way that we can knock him out of that stance. So let's just go ahead and we'll continue to do this. No, there is not. Oh, I just increased all their initiative, so that's kind of a bummer. That was a fail on my part. That's okay. We're still alright. We are still alright. Not a problem. Doomsayers are going to run away next turn. That's fine.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Yeah. Go ahead. Get some health back for her. Accelerando. And a miss, unfortunately. And that kind of hurt. He's outie. And we will... I don't really want to... Let's go ahead and we will do this just so that she gets a little bit more health. And she will continue to do so. While we... Oh, I should have had her remove all those blocks. Well, that's okay. We will just go ahead and smack away at her. Now my Banshee, I could do... I wonder if I will... I'll just go ahead and do this just to kind of reduce her, the damage that she does do. Because she might kill my Banshee here. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? Let's just go ahead and do this. Just so that if she does attack her again, that she will do that. And I'm actually going to do that. Maybe I should have done that on her first. We will continue to do this. I don't think she will really do more damage than we can recover per turn. Yep, that's a-okay. You can keep doing that all you want. So what's that do for her? Alright, less accuracy. Cool, even better. We will continue to do so, just to get some health back for her. Smack away. Miss. Well, that's alright. Don't really need that much health with her right away. And continue to accelerando her. Hey, that's fine. Still going to be doing that. Let's go ahead, start to recover her. We'll probably do this for one more turn at the very least. But granted, she will probably still be alive for... Oh no, okay, so she's going to escape next turn. Nothing really to do here. I mean, I guess I can just attack her to make sure that...
Perish!
Ooh, yeah. Okay, and then once more with gusto, let's go ahead and almost fully heal her. And smack away. Cool. Alright. Came up to a
you know, if this
pretty good...
I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Alright, so we did pretty good time in that episode. We got enough diggers sold to where I could probably get 2 more of these buildings, and all our minions survive, and we actually have a level 6 Black Widow now. So we're going to go ahead and leave it off there. Thank you for joining me. My name's Kaiser, and we are going to continue in Iratus in the next episode. Bye.